The mission of the Stark County Board of Developmental Disabilities states, supporting choices and creating opportunities for people with disabilities and their families. The strategic plan of Stark DD focuses on educating families and individuals on the use of supportive technology. Why is supportive technology important? It promotes independence in the home, in the community, and at work, enhances learning, working, and daily living, enables inclusion and community life engagement, workforce shortage in Ohio and across the country, long-term fiscal sustainability of the system as a whole. We want to share stories and examples of people in our own community using these supports every day.
Cheyenne uses her eye gaze communication device. She uses that to speak. That is her voice. Before she had her eye gaze device, everything was asking a million questions and giving her a million options and trying to get her to eye gaze out of a choice of 2. So you give her 2 options of food, and if she doesn't look at either one of them or pay attention, then you have to do 2 more. It took a lot longer, or now she can, on her eye gaze communication device, just tell me what she wants. It has helped with Cheyenne being able to play with a toy on her own, and also utilizing it to do her radio and her lamp, and that is a Jelly Bean switch hooked in conjunction to a PowerLink switch. Cheyenne has an Empatica Embrace seizure band. If Cheyenne were to have a convulsive seizure, it will let me know by sending a text message and an automated phone call to both mine and my husband's phones. And then if you do not answer your phone, then they will call EMS. Using the seizure band has helped immensely, and it has given me a peace of mind.
He always gets up with me before I leave so I can make sure he has at least eaten something, gotten something to drink, and he's dressed. But once I leave, they call him. His service turns on at 7:40 when I leave. They call him, and then they call him again at 8:15, 5 minutes before his ride is to be there, and remind him, hey, Cam, are you ready? Your ride's gonna be here soon. The support turns on about 5 minutes before he actually comes home. That sensor goes off, and the supports call and say, hey, Cam, you're home. And then they start talking to him and just kind of ask. He can call whenever he wants, so if there's something that he needs, he can call them directly. We do have some extra hours in there for like date night, so if he doesn't want to go, or he doesn't want to go to dinner with us, and all we have to do is just call them and say, hey, can you turn on the system from this time to this time, because we're going to be gone, and we'll be back around this time, and they always have no issue with that. Me kind of stepping back as his parent a little bit and being more of a guardian figure, like just watching him grow a little bit more rather than having to be like, don't do that, don't do this, you can't do that. Getting that little bit of time, even though it's not a lot, by himself. He can go in his room, he can turn his music up as loud as he wants. When he's by himself, he can do those kinds of things, like, and just kind of enjoy the time by himself. As a parent, I know after being on it now for a little while, I know he's okay. And I know if something happens, that they're gonna call me and they're gonna let me know something isn't right.
I have on daylight, and when I wear it, if I get sick, something would happen. I could press that thing right here, and a guy'd come on, talk to you, and he need 911 if you need him. He would be here quick.
So you also have your medication dispenser.
Oh yeah,
So
I got
tell
that.
us about your medication dispenser.
Okay, if I didn't have it, I don't know how to do medicine. They have it all set up.
What happens if you don't take your medicine out of that when the alarm goes off on it?
If you don't, that make a lot of noise. Talk to you, and they got my number. They call me too. They said take your pills, you know.
Does your remote supports make you feel safe?
Yeah, I feel a lot safer.
Many people with developmental disabilities encounter obstacles in daily tasks and activities. Supportive technology can help people overcome these barriers and help them live the lives they want.
I think that Cheyenne has got to where she is advocating more for what she wants and enjoying independence.
It would be very, very difficult for us if we didn't have
Yeah, I
remote
don't
supports.
want
We
to.
would be in a world of hurt. If we didn't have remote support, I don't know what we would have done.
Independent. I like to be independent. Try to learn how to do things.
If you want more information on how to access technology supports, please contact Stark DD, Service and Support Administration Department